Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving into Between Us. We're diving into episode 11. I just finished watching reacting to episode 10. If you saw that reaction, you know how I am, how I feel, where I am right now. No lengthy intro. We're just going to dive in and see where things go with the things.
ทีมโทษทีอะเฮียวันนี้ผมไม่ค่อยมีอารมณ์อะ
Don't be sorry for feeling how you feel.
มึงโกรธกูเหรอโกรธเหรอโกรธอะไรอะเฮียยังผมเนี่ยมีสิทธิ์โกรธได้ด้วยเหรอ
I mean, you do. You do have the right to be mad. Everyone's got the right to be mad. You're entitled to your feelings. But I don't know that mad is the emotion that I would pick right now.
ผมเคยเห็นกีตาร์วางอยู่บ้านเฮียเล่นเป็นด้วยเหรอของเฮียว่ามันนะมึงอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนเรื่องดิ
It's like, girl, I want you to sing to me.
เฮียได้ฟังหน่อยดิ
Sing for me, Paolo.
ยังไม่ทันจะเอ่ยคำพูดจาเธอก็เดินเข้ามานั่งลงที่ตรงหัวใจเธอเป็นใครใจมันวันละสั่นไปข้างในจากที่เคยเป็นคนไม่สนไม่แคร์อะไรหวั่นไหวก็เพราะเธอหลับตายังคงเป็นภาพเธอไม่รู้ทำไมและเพราะอะไรแค่เจอเธอคนนี้อะ
We're getting closer to this conversation I would like to see happen. Okay.
มึงเข้าใจความหมายของมันหรือเปล่า
No, please use more clear words, please and thank you. Just to be safe.
ที่เฮียได้เพลงเมื่อกี้เฮียมีอะไรอยากบอกผมหรือเปล่า
That's why I say please be more specific with your words.
แล้วถ้ากูถามมึงตอนนี้คำตอบของมึงคืออะไร
Well, don't ask him hypothetically, just ask him for real. Not if I ask you, just ask him. Please, for the love of God. No more hypothetical conversations.
เ ฮียจำได้ไหมว่าผมมีเรื่องจะบอกเฮียเฮียบอกว่าผมเป็นคนพิเศษใจดีกับผมดูแลผมดีมากกว่าใครผมดีใจนะเฮีย
That's nice
ดีใจมากๆเลยด้วย
Continue
แต่ผมก็สงสัยมาตลอดอะว่าที่เฮียทำทุกอย่างแบบเนี้ยตัวตนของเฮียเองอะอยู่ที่ไหนอะ
Okay interesting
เฮียใจดีกับทุกคนแค่ใครขอความช่วยเหลือจากเฮียก็จะทำให้แต่ตัวเฮียเองล่ะเฮียเคยเป็นฝ่ายขอความช่วยเหลือจากใครบ้างปะ
No, because sometimes we're just too independent for our own good. Again, another reason I relate to him.
ผมเคยเห็นเฮียในหมดพี่ชายของวิวน้องชายของพี่ว่านเป็นเพื่อนที่คอยให้คำปรึกษาของพี่ดีนที่พึ่งของครอบครัวแล้วก็พี่ชายที่ดีของผม
No, sir, I don't want to be your brother.
ตอนนี้เฮียติวสอบให้ผมอะเฮียก็ติวดึกดื่นแล้วตัวเฮียเองอะได้อ่านตอนไหนแล้วตอนที่ผมนอนไม่หลับอะเฮียก็ย่อมล้อผมรอให้ผมมาหาที่ห้องจะตี 1 ตี 2เฮียก็รอ
These are facts.
แล้วตัวเฮียเองอะเฮียได้นอนตอนไหนเฮียเป็นคนดีมากดีจนผมกลัวผมกลัวสิ่งที่เฮียทำให้ผมเป็นคนพิเศษอะแต่จริงๆแล้วเฮียก็แค่ทำเรื่องแบบนี้เป็นปกติทุกคนอะพีม
Yes, please give him confirmation, baby. Give the baby confirmation.
ผมกลัวว่าผมจะเป็นฝ่ายคิดไปเองคนเดียวอะ
Girl, it's not in your head. For the love of God, win, say the words.
เฮียรู้จักความดีของใครเฮียรู้ว่าผมไม่ชอบอะไรแล้วก็ชอบอะไรแต่ผมกลับมามองตัวเองเฮียผมแม่งจำได้แค่ชื่อเมนูโปรดกาแฟของเฮียแค่นั้น
Sweet boy.
มันแทบจะเก็บไม่ไหวยิ่งรอยิ่งต้องการจะเป็นมากกว่านี้
กูไม่เคยทำอะไรให้ใคร
มากกว่าคน
เหมือนที่ทำให้มึง
ทั่วไปอยากเป็นมากกว่าคน
Facts
พิเศษอยากจะรู้ฉันอยู่ตรงไหนสถานะอะไรกับเธอ
No one sets a scene like Boy Sam Pop.
การที่เฮียต้องพยายามขนาดเนี้ยการที่เฮียต้องทิ้งตัวตนของตัวเองอะถ้าเป็นอย่างนั้นผมไม่อยากเป็นนะเฮีย
I get it though. I understand where that's coming from. You gonna play a song now too?
ว่าเพลงเมื่อกี้ของเฮียแทนความรู้สึกของเฮียลองฟังความรู้สึกของผมบ้าง
Okay. I like that we're in the middle of a musical now. That's fine.
หากวันนี้ฉันไม่ได้พูดไปไม่บอกคำว่ารักให้เธอได้รู้มันคงจะทนไม่ไหวไม่รู้จะเก็บอย่างไรยิ่งรอยิ่งต้องการจะเป็นมากกว่านี้มากกว่าคนทั่วไปมากกว่าคนพิเศษอยากจะรู้ฉันอยู่ตรงไหนสถานะอะไรกับเธออยากใช้คำว่ารักกับเธอได้ไหมอยากพูดคำว่าคิดถึงกันเก็บไว้ใช้กับเธอคนเดียวอยากใช้คำว่ารักกับเธอทุกวันจะพูดซ้ำๆว่ารักเธอว่ารักเธอไม่รู้เป็นไปได้ไหมช่วยบอกฉันที
Come on, soundtrack.
ผมอยากจะบอกเฮียผมอยากให้เฮียรู้ว่าผมรักเฮีย
Yes, thank you.
ถ้าเฮียไม่กล้าเริ่มแบบผมจะเป็นฝ่ายเริ่มถ้าเฮียกลัวที่จะรักผมจะเป็นฝ่ายรัก
Okay, yes. Granted, he loved you first, but he couldn't say the words yet.
ถ้ามันยังไม่ใช่อ่ะผมขอลองดูก่อนได้ไหมเฮียผมไม่รู้จะเดินต่อไปยังไงอะเฮียมันไม่มีเฮียเดินอยู่ด้วย
Literally all I've needed for like 7 episodes. Just have a conversation. Just have a conversation. That's all I needed. Mm-hmm.
กูขอโทษไปดิขอโทษที่ทำให้มึงต้องกังวลขอโทษที่ทำให้มึงต้องกลัว
See, now y'all can go have whatever kissy time, sexy time shenanigans y'all want. Y'all had the conversation. That's all I needed.
กูรักมึง
Yes, you do.
กูรักมึงไอ้เด็กโง่กูรักมึงชิบหายเลยไม่ใช่คนพิเศษอะไรนั่นแต่กูรักมึง
Boy, you better sing.
กูไม่ได้บอกมึงช้าไปใช่ไหมผมก็รักเฮีย
Y'all better have the sweetest little tender kiss.
เป็นแฟนกับกูนะ
Yes. If he won't, I will. I love that the caption too was just like,
ไม่ทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างเป็นพันสักเท่าไรแต่รักของฉันยังเหมือนเดิมงอแงเป็นเด็กเลยพูดเหมือนตัวเองไม่ร้องเลยเป็นแฟนกันแล้วนะ
yes.
รู้ว่าน่ะ
Okay, well, let's go tell the rest of the swim team that you lied earlier.
แล้วเฮีย
Girl, he wasn't the only one.
เด็ดลองพอกับมึงแล้วกันหยบไปเลย
Y'all cute. No? Okay. What's about to happen? Jesus. Okay, you got soft romantic music, so we making love. We ain't fucking right now. Okay. Nipple. See, that's how you do a decent back tattoo. Unforgotten Night.
ยังไงอะครั้งก่อนๆไม่ใช่แฟนแต่ครั้งนี้จะทำแบบแฟน
Oh.
อยากรู้จัง
I want to know too.
ว่าต่างกันแค่ไหน
Come on, soundtrack. Y'all better maintain this eye contact. Sex is one thing, and I've said it a million times, but maintaining that level of eye contact is probably one of the most intimate things you can do with a person. You better claw his back. He trying to pluck every feather in them wings.
กูไม่เคยอยากมีใครจนมาเจอไอ้ดีนกับน้องพามอะมันทำให้ความรู้สึกกูเปลี่ยนเวลาไอ้ดีนมันเหนื่อยแค่น้องพามโทรมามันก็หายละกูเลยเริ่มรู้สึกอยากจะมีมันบ้างอะแล้วกูก็มีมึง
You see how good it feels to have an honest conversation?
โชคดีของเฮียนะนี่ เจ้าคนแรกก็หน้าตาดีเลยนิสัย ดีด้วยแถมเป็นคนดีอีก
and modest
กวนตีนกวนประสาทดื้อชิบหายตะหากโอ้ยเนี่ย
but I love you
แต่ก็รักชิบหายเหมือนกันนะ
wouldn't change a damn thing You better kiss him out here in the daylight in front of God and everybody in front of my salad. Oh, okay, never mind. He said nope.
เนี่ยก็มีคนมาเห็นหรอกมาเป็นแฟนกู
He said, girl, let him watch.
เลยเหรอจะเจออีกดอก
I mean, a little bit. Let me take my pants off.
ตายไปละไปแล้วแม่
Like, I'm gonna let everybody know.
มีร้านชาบูมาเปิดใหม่หน้ามอไปกินกันปะ
ไม่ได้อ่ะวันนี้เรามีนัดเรา
I bet you do.
ไปกินกันนะ
คือเรานัดพี่ดินไว้แล้วเหมือนกันนะ
โอ้โหอะไรวะวันนี้วันอะไรเนี่ยมีคนติดแฟน
ป้า
I
ที
mean,
มาก
girl, you got one too.
ไม่ได้เป็นอะไรกับพี่ปืนซะหน่อย แล้วที่คนเขาไม่ว่างกันอ่ะเพราะว่าวันนี้เป็นวันวาเลนไทน์ไง
Oh, okay. That's understandable. I mean, I would.
วันนี้วันวาเลนไทน์เหรอ
Because I'm always single on Valentine's
แล้ว
Day.
วันวาเลนไทน์ต้องทำอะไรกันบ้างอะ
I love him.
ใช่ครับ
I love him.
ขอบคุณค่ะพี่ปืน
แล้วนี่เสร็จธุระยังครับ
เสร็จแล้วค่ะ
It's like, bye, bitches.
ไปแล้วนะพามไปแล้วนะพี่
ไปน้องพามพี่จองร้านอาหารไปละ
I love that the three seniors just like came like parents together to come pick up their kids from school. Like, all right, let's go.
สวัสดีนะครับพี่วินไปถือให้ไหม มองอะไรลุกไปได้แล้ว กลับห้องดิจะไปไหนล่ะ
I don't know. You want to go see a movie? You want to go to the park?
เถอะ
You want to go to dinner? Want to go to the grocery store so we can cook some things?
ระวังนะ
I love them.
ลืมตาได้ละ
I love them. And see, a few episodes back when we first met Prince's
แฮปปี้วาเลนไทน์
manager or handler or whatever they were, and they were talking about,
ไม่เห็นต้องทำขนาดนี้เลย
no, you're a celebrity. You can't be seen this, that, and the other. I was worried that they were going to take us down the storyline of him having to keep his relationship under wraps. It's kind of similar to like Lovely Rider. Oh, wait, I might have spoken too soon. Hold on. Lord.
ทุ่มสุดตัวเลยนะรักครั้งเนี้ย
พี่ตั้ม
Girl, I'm in the middle of a date. Do you
ใช่
mind?
หรอทำไมไม่ฟังกันบ้างเลยอ่ะ
Why are you in my apartment?
มันเป็นไปไม่ได้หรอกนะ เรื่องของนายกับปริมน่ะ ถึงเวลายังไงก็ต้องเลิกกัน
พี่ตั้ม
I mean, no, we don't have
ก็
to.
สนุกดีอะนะตอนเนี้ย แต่หลังจากเนี้ยจะทนได้หรอ เดินห้างห้ามจูงมือ กินข้าว2:2ก็ไม่ได้ ถ่ายรูปคู่ก็ไม่ได้ ไหนจะต้องเห็นปริ้นจูกับคนอื่นในทีวีนี่แค่ 10% นะที่ต้องเจอ
Okay, that's fine.
แล้วถ้าผมบอกว่าผมทนได้ พี่จะให้เราคบกันต่อไหมครับ
Yes, can you please get the hell out? We're in the middle of a date right now.
พี่ไม่รู้หรอกว่าปิ้นเหนื่อยขนาดไหนอะบางครั้งก็ต้องหลับในห้องเรียน เรียนเสร็จก็ไปทำงานต่อ แถมวันคริสต์มาสก็ออกไปดูไฟสวยๆไม่ได้อะออกไปเจอคนเยอะๆก็ไม่ได้อีก
ก็เลือกเองทั้งนั้นนี่ตั้งแต่ตัดสินใจที่จะเข้ามาอยู่ตรงเนี้ยฉันจำได้ว่าฉันพูดไปหมดแล้วนะว่าต้องเจอกับอะไรบ้าง
ดาราก็คนนะพี่ มีชีวิต มีความรู้สึกอ่ะพี่ทำเหมือนเขาเป็นปลาในตู้อ่ะ
เป็นเลือกมาจะเอาอย่างไง
ทำไมต้องเลือกด้วยอ่ะพี่ตั้ม
I was gonna say, why I gotta choose? Are you telling me there aren't actors who are married? Yes.
บีก็คือคนที่ปินรัก
You tell me that all the actors in Thailand are all single?
มันได้
And they can only be involved with people on
ไม่
screen?
ได้เป็นแบบทุกวันเนี้ยแกอยู่ในวงการนี้มา แกก็น่าจะรู้นะ ว่าวงการเนี้ยมันเป็นยังไง เขาไม่ได้ต้องการเห็นแกจูบกับทุกคนบนโลกใบนี้ เขาอยากเห็นแกจูบกับคนที่เขาเลือกให้แล้วเท่านั้น พูดแค่เนี้ยเข้าใจใช่ปะ
Okay, well tell him not to look while I kiss.
แต่ถ้าเป็นผมอ่ะ ปินไม่ต้องเลือก ผมจะอยู่ในที่ที่ปินสามารถเป็นนักแสดงต่อได้อ่ะ
ทำไมถึงต้องเป็นคนนี้
Because look at how he stands up for me.
คนที่เอาต้นคริสต์มาสมาไว้ในห้อง เราก็นั่งดูไฟกับปิ่นได้อะพี่
I love how I was literally just about to say something about their relationship status.
ดูอะไร
And then the series is like,
ปีนี้
here,
มีหนังกับซีรีส์เต็มไปหมดเลย
left field.
มีอะไรอยากดูเป็นพิเศษปะ
อยากดูอะไรก็ดู กูแค่อยากนั่งกับมึงเฉยๆอะ
I mean, y'all can watch Kim Porsche. I know that's on there.
ดูนี้แล้วกัน อ่ะ
อะไรอะเฮีย
Girl, it's broccoli.
ของขวัญวาเลนไทน์สุขสันต์แห่งความรัก
You're so damn cute. Like, damn, I didn't get him anything for Valentine's Day. Guess I'm gonna have to bust it open on him. Hold on, babe. I'll take off my pants right quick.
ผมขอโทษนะเฮีย ผมลืมวันวาเลนไทน์อะ
มันไม่ได้สำคัญขนาดนั้นปะวะ มึงจะไปยึดติดอะไรกับเทศกาล เนี่ย ได้ดูหนัง กินพิซซ่ากู มึงไม่ชอบเหรอ
Who that? But why that pizza's so small though?
ชอบก็ดีแล้ว
My girl, we've seen Team's appetite. That's like an appetizer size pizza.
จะให้กูไปวิ่งแบกช่อดอกไม้ช่อใหญ่ไปพี่พึกกูว่าเขินปะวะหรือจะให้พาไปกินร้านอาหารหรูๆแพงๆแบบไอ้ดีนทำก็เล็กนิดเดียวมึงก็ไม่อิ่มอีก
ไอเฮีย
I mean, that pizza ain't gonna fill nobody up either.
เปล่ามึงคิดเองเองนั่นน่ะ
I'm just saying, I know what makes you happy, and that's what we're doing right now on this Valentine's Day. We are making you happy.
เฮียเคยได้ยินตำนานวันวาเลนไทน์ปะ
อะไรอ่ะ
เขาบอกกันว่า ถ้าคู่รัก
If a couple kisses underneath broccoli.
เขาบอกว่าจะมีความรักที่ยืนยาว
I mean, I never heard that tale, but it's very convenient that we have this broccoli doll here. I like the way that they don't just shut their eyes, they kind of like glance down at each other's lips as they move in and slowly close their eyes when they go to kiss. It's cute, it's romantic, I like it. But also, why y'all still in these clothes,
น่ากิน
though?
มากเลยอ่ะ
ไม่เอาอ่ะ
Not saying they need to be naked, but like for me, if I spent all day at school or at work or whatever, the second I get home, I'm out of those clothes and change into something else. Whether it means I go shower or I just change into something else, because last thing I want to do is spend the rest of my evening in those same damn clothes.
ตรงไหนอ่ะ
ขวาบนอีก บนอีก
Girl, you can't feel all the giant glob of sauce on your face?
แล้วตรงไหนไม่เห็นเลยเลย
Girl.
จะ
Savage.
โดน
โดนอะไรอ่ะ
Girl, you gonna lick it off? Mm-hmm.
กูรู้ละ ว่ากูอยากได้ของขวัญวันวาเลนไทน์เป็นอะไรดี
เห็นว่าอะไรเฮีย
ก็มึงไง
I told you it was gonna have to bust it wide open. Can we please lick this sauce off or something?
กูแค่เช็ดปากให้เฉย
I bet you are. What about the other side?
มึงจำไว้นะเมื่อเทศกาลไหนแค่มีมึงอยู่ด้วยอะก็เป็นของขวัญที่ดีที่สุดแล้ว เข้าใจไหมเด็กบื้อ
เข่หัวทำไมเนี่ย
Because he's being cute. When you missed the spot. There we go. Oh, now you feel the sauce?
เฮีย
อะไร
ไม่เอาหรอของขวัญนะ
อะไรของมึงเนี่ย
Girl.
ของขวัญวันวาเลนไทน์ไง
Girl, how did you wipe the sauce and you still got it all over your damn
ไม่เอา
face?
ให้นะ
พรุ่งนี้มีเรียนเช้ามึงอย่ามาบ่นแล้วกัน
Boo.
ไปลุก
Oh. Face down, okay.
แต่เย็นๆดิ
เร็ว
But why do we need to get under the blankets?
Yeah.
What, we're fully clothed.
เฮียโอ้ย
นิ่งๆดิ
Child?
ใจเย็นๆดิ
I'm mad that you let him crawl in this bed though with that sauce still on his face.
วาเลนไทน์ไม่ไปหา
Get
สา
these
ว
sheets
พี่
all dirty. Legs.
ปวดหัววะ
โห แสดงว่าสาวเยอะดี ปวดหัวจนไม่รู้จะไปอยู่กับใครใช่ปะ
กูปวดหัว แบบปวดหัว แดกยาไปแล้วก็ยังไม่หาย
So I spend time with you.
ป่วยเหรอ ป่วยแล้วไม่ไปนอนพักวะ นอนมาทั้งวันแล้ว นอนไม่หลับ
แล้วดีขึ้นไหมอ่ะ
ไม่รู้อ่ะ แต่แดกยาไปแล้วนะ
ไม่หายก็ไปหาหมอดี ให้ไปรับปะ
ไม่ต้องเสือก กูไม่อยากเจอมึง
Rude?
พี่ ถามจริงเหอะ
But I want you to meet me.
เราจะไม่มาเจอกันจริงๆเลยเหรอ
จำเป็นเหรอ
แล้วแต่ครับ ถ้าพี่ไม่อยากก็ไม่เป็นไร
มึงเล่นไปก่อนนะ เดี๋ยวกูไปเอาน้ำก่อน
ครับ
And let me guess, you is in a corner somewhere. Oh, child lord. I was gonna say, you is in a corner somewhere. Listen. Oh, Lord Jesus.
พี่ว่าน
Lord Jesus.
พี่ว่าน พี่ว่าน พี่ว่านพี่ได้ยินผมไหมพี่ว่าน
Lord, the giraffe.
เอ้ยหัวกูแตกว่ะ
Yeah, no shit. You just bashed it into the corner. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. And watch, this is one of the few times you have your door closed, so nobody's gonna see you passed out on the floor. I was gonna say, call Win so he can call somebody at home to... Thank God this is the time he answers his phone.
ฮัลโหล
ไอวิน พี่มึงล้มอ่ะ
ฮะ มึงว่าไงนะ
เมื่อกี้เลย กูคุยกับพี่มึงแล้วได้ยินเสียงคนล้ม แล้วก็ไม่มีใครตอบ
คิดว่านะ เดี๋ยวแล้วมึงไปคุยกับพี่กูได้ไง
Girl, now is not the time for these questions. Call somebody in your house. Yes.
ขอร้อง
Yes, don't worry about why I'm talking to him right now. He's bleeding and concussed. Lord. We can talk about why I was talking to him later.
พ่อกับแม่เราอยู่หน้านะวิว
Don't they want to come in and check on their son? Who was found bleeding and concussed in their home?
ผมฝากเฮียดูแลเฮียว่านด้วยนะช่วงนี้เฮียทำงานดึกอะไม่ค่อยได้นอน ผมเห็นไฟห้องเฮียเปิดตลอดทั้งคืนเลยอะงั้นผมไปก่อนนะ
Oh, sweet little
เจอ
sunshine.
กันวิว ไอ้ตุล
มึงอย่าเพิ่งถามอะไรกูได้ปะ
ไม่ได้
เนี่ยใจเย็นก่อน
Yeah, I didn't do this to him. Calm down.
คนที่มึงเคยเล่าให้กูฟัง คนที่มึงบอกว่าเจอเขาในเกม สรุปคือพี่ชายกูเหรอวะ
I love your brother, so calm down. It's love. You don't have to be upset about love.
กูไม่ได้อยากโกหกนะเว้ย กูแค่กลัวว่าถ้าพี่ว่านเขารู้ กูกลัวเขาจะไม่ไว้ใจกูเหมือนเดิมอ่ะ กูไม่อยากให้เขามองกูเป็นแค่ เพื่อนน้องชาย กูไม่ได้อยากอยู่ในสถานะนี้อ่ะ
แล้วมึงอยากเป็นอะไร มึงตอบกูมาดิ
Girl, you know what I want to be for him. We already had this conversation.
สนุกมากใช่ปะ
พี่ว่านฟื้นแล้วเหรอพี่
มึงเห็นกูเป็นคนโง่ใช่ปะกูไว้ใจเล่าให้มึงฟังทุกอย่าง มึงทำเหมือนมึงไม่รู้อะไร ตีหน้าซื่อ
พี่ว่านฟังผมก่อนนะพี่
แล้วมึงก็เอาเรื่องกูไปหัวเราะใช่ปะ
Of course, yes, that's what I was doing, obviously.
เชี่ยแม่ง กูแม่งไม่เอาไหนเหมือนที่พ่อพูดจริงด้วยวะ
Lord, this boy, there's so many issues here that we could. Oh, Lord.
พี่ว่าน
ตุลผมว่าคุยตอนนี้ก็ไม่รู้เรื่องของพี่
He's in a very, I don't know, strange state of mind right now.
ไม่ต้อง มึงออกไปจากห้องนี้ แล้วก็ออกไปจากชีวิตกูด้วย
พี่ตุลพี่
I feel like right now we're being a little unnecessarily dramatic. I did just kind of save your life, in a sense. But okay. Like, I understand whatever feeling of keeping secrets or betrayal, potentially, but like, girl, we just jumped to all kind of conclusions right now.
เฮีย กูอยากอยู่คนเดียว
My daddy sitting here looking like he about to tell off Juan for going to the hospital or something.
เป็นไงบ้างลูก ดีขึ้นหรือยัง
ดีขึ้นแล้วครับแม่
Daddy, why are you acting like you pissed off? I went to the hospital. It's not like I... Lord Jesus.
ถ้างั้นผมขอตัวขึ้นข้างบนก่อนนะครับ
I swear, this dynamic don't make no sense to me, Daddy.
ฉันขอโทษ
Okay. Okay, I guess that's a start.
ฉันขอโทษที่กดดันแกมากเกินไป
Maybe next time it won't take me getting concussed
อย่าง
for,
สำคัญกว่าครอบครัว
for this conversation to happen.
ขอโทษที่เป็นสาเหตุทำให้ครอบครัวเราต้องเป็นแบบนี้แกยกโทษฉันได้ไหม
I mean, it's not that easy, but it's a start. It is a start. I feel like Juan has a lot of things that he needs to get out as well, but this is a start.
ผมก็ขอโทษครับพ่อ ขอโทษที่เอาแต่ใจ ทำอะไรก็ไม่ดีสักอย่างอะ
Baby. I don't know that I would say that.
วัน
Okay, maybe that.
แกทำได้ดีทุกอย่าง แต่ฉันต่างหากที่ไม่เคยพอ ฉันขอโทษ
Yes, let's hug it out. It's a start. Yes, join the little sunshine. Okay. Win, get your ass over there and join the family hug. Go on ahead. Girl, go.
ไปก่อนเลยเร็ว
We having a moment. Let's. Yes, yes, sunshine. Thank you.
เร็วไม่ต้องอีดอเลย
Yes, hug your fine ass daddy.
พ่อครับ ผมมีเรื่องจะขอพ่ออย่างหนึ่งครับ
ว่ามาสิ
เรื่องที่พ่อบอกให้ผมไปดูแลโรงแรมที่ต่างจังหวัดอะครับ
อันนั้นฉันแค่พูดขู่ไปอย่างนั้นแหละ เราก็แค่แวะเป็นครั้งคราวได้ ยังไงก็ต้องมีประชุมบอร์ดอยู่แล้ว
ไม่ครับ ผมจะขอไป
Okay, so that's one more conflict dealt with. We still need to deal with you and Tun. But yes, first give me some now and Proc action.
มะนาว การแสดงเป็นไงบ้างอะจบแล้วเหรอ
จบแล้วค่ะ เขา ถ่ายรูปรวมกันอยู่ข้างในอ่ะ
อ้าวเราไม่ไปถ่ายรูปกับเขาอ่ะ
เขาขอรวมแค่ตัวหลักอะค่ะ อยู่ข้างในไปก็เกะกะเปล่า
Lies. You are the star.
มะนาวหิวข้าวแล้วอ่ะ อยากกินตีนไก่
มะนาว
หิวมากๆเลยอะพี่พึงเหมือนไส้จะขาดอ่ะไปกินข้าวกันนะนะ
มะนาว
พี่พึงจะเรียกมะนาวบ่อยๆทำไมคะเนี่ย
Because you're trying to avoid the subject and I want to comfort you. Because I love you. And we don't spend nearly enough time focusing on you guys either.
ทำไมต้องทำเป็นเข้มแข็งตลอดเวลาด้วยฮะ คนเราอ่ะจะยิ้มโชว์หัวเราะอย่างเดียวได้ไง
Okay, why are you attacking me though, sir? Mind your
เสีย
business.
ใจอ่ะก็ต้องร้องไห้ออกมา จะได้ดีขึ้น
แต่ว่ามะนาวไม่ได้อยากร้องไห้นะคะ
Mood.
มะนาวไม่ได้อยากร้องไห้ให้ใครเห็นน่ะ
Mood.
ทำไมอ่ะ
มะนาวอยากให้คนรอบตัวมะนาวมีความสุข
Mood. Big mood.
อยากเป็นเสียงหัวเราะให้กับทุกคนนะ
Okay, why is this scene attacking me like this? Lord, mind your business, y'all.
ที่มะนาวไม่มีความสุขเลยงั้นเหรอ
พี่พึง
งั้นเอาแบบนี้ มะนาวอ่ะ เป็นความสุขให้ใครก็ได้เว้ย แต่พี่อ่ะ ขอเป็นความสุขให้มะนาว ได้ไหม
Mm-hmm. Aw, come on, Superman. I'm glad we have the scene with them in here. 'Cause like I've said so many times, I feel like we've just kind of resigned them to being in the background of the series, and I want them to have some time to shine too. Even when she's getting makeup on his shirt.
กินตีนไก่กับมะนาวทุกวันด้วย
เป็นค่ะ
พี่ยังไม่ได้ขอเลย
เอาใหม่
She's like, "Girl, I know where the script is going."
เป็นแฟนกับพี่นะครับ
แต่งค่ะ
I mean, okay. Sure. Again, jumped a little far ahead in the script, but it's okay.
รักมะนาวนะ
มะนาวก็รักพี่พึกค่ะ
Mm-hmm. She has such a beautiful smile. Oh, bitch, you better pick me up. I mean, you've had one this entire series, but I guess it's official now.
นี่หนักแล้วอ่ะ
Okay. Main plot point, or main point of this episode, all I can really say is, doesn't honest conversation work wonders? Doesn't having just a nice, honest conversation do wonderful things? Like, this entire episode just illustrated that fact. And like I said, I know every series, every episode can't be just honest conversation because there would be no drama, there'd be no this, that, the other. I get it. We need some miscommunication, this, that, the other from time to time. But look at what an honest conversation can do. Look at what it can do. Like, literally, almost every problem in the series has been solved with an honest conversation. There's only one plot point left that's left to resolve, really, that I can think of, unless there's another one I'm forgetting about. But right now, the only thing that's left to solve is between Juan and Dun. That seems to be the only thing, and even then, I feel like an honest conversation could fix that. That's the only thing that's really lacking in their dynamic. They didn't get a chance to have that honest. Well, they've had the chance, but they haven't had the honest conversation. Like, Dun has had the opportunities to say, hey, you've met me before, or hey, I'm this person, this, that, the other. But at the same time, there were some points when they were hanging out together in like the not last episode, but I think either episode before that or the episode before that, when they're like hanging out together at lunch, and Juan was like, you seem familiar, or something along those lines. They're having lunch together, and then they even hung out at each other's house, at the house, and they slept together. I'm like, there's so many opportunities there where we could have a conversation, but there are also opportunities there where Juan could have like clued in, because I'm like, it's not like they've been playing a game and they have like voice changers or simulators or anything like that. Tun's voice is exactly the same, and I feel like if you spent that long with somebody, even if you've never met them, you spent that long listening to somebody, and then you hear their voice, you would recognize, especially if they've become that important to you, where they are your confidant, they are the person you tell everything to, this, that, and the other. I feel like if I heard their voice, I'd recognize, like, oh hey, just like if you hear a singer with a really distinctive voice and you've just kind of like imprinted that into your memory, and then you hear them on the radio, I'm like, oh, is that, even if you've never heard the song before, I'm like, oh, is that Sia? Or, oh, is that Kelly? Or, hold on, is that, like, you hear the voice and you got something familiar. So I feel like Juan should have been able to pick out Tun's voice in all the times that they've had conversations with one another. But you know what? We're going to live in a fantasy world where we can't do that. We don't possess that skill. That's fine. But yes, so I feel like an honest conversation is the only thing that is separating them from having some sort of happy ending, or, you know, just being on the same page. That's it. But honest conversation for the win, to the rescue, because it fixed everything else in the damn series. So we started off kind of where we left off last episode, with Win and team at the resort. They went back by the pier, and that was a very just emotionally driven scene. The acting was superb. Oh my god, so much. Oh god, I know how exhausting like just doing a little bit of crying for like one scene is. And like I've said in a number of other series, I know that they did not just do this all in one take. I know that this was not a one take kind of thing. There were many takes, and we had to get multiple camera angles, and we probably had to take multiple takes from each camera angle, this, that, and the other. So I'm sure they spent some time shooting this scene to get it visually how they wanted it, how the director wanted all of these shots lined up. So being in that emotional state for as long as it took to film that scene, I know must be exhausting. They must have been physically and emotionally drained by the end of recording that scene, but they did so amazingly. They poured so much of themselves into the scene, and it's just like, oh my god, my heart. And it was nice that they finally said the words that we've been dancing around the entire damn series. I'm like, Lord, thank God. Finally, the heavens open up. Oh! It's like, Jesus, about damn time. And one thing I loved about that scene and them singing, like, obviously, you know, it wasn't pitch perfect, this, that, and the other. And they've even, you know, made fun of that after, you know, they established, okay, yes, you're my boyfriend, you'll be my boyfriend. Like, oh, you suck at singing. Well, I'm better than you. Like, I like that it felt very real and authentic in that moment, because they were actually singing that moment. There's so many other series that I've seen where they might have a moment like that, and like, okay, I'm gonna sing this heartfelt song to you, whatever, and they start playing in the moment, and all of a sudden it transitions to the studio recorded version that they recorded, and they're just sitting here lip syncing in the scene to the song, which is fine. It gets the same job accomplished, but I liked the authenticity of that moment. It felt real in that moment to have them just be imperfect, to have them strum the guitar, have their voices breaking, have them be shaky, and just have them be off pitch or whatever it is. Like, it just felt real and authentic in the moment, because if you've watched enough of my like music reactions on this channel, I've said, like, as a performer, for me, singing through crying is like one of the hardest things to do. So in those moments when you're crying and you're just emotionally raw and vulnerable like that, you're not always going to be pitch perfect like you wouldn't be in the studio. You're not always going to give the most perfect vocal and the most stunning blah blah blah, but it's not about that. It's about the emotion and just the feeling in that moment. So I liked how it just felt authentic. It felt real, well, because it was, and it just made the moment feel that much more powerful for me than if they had just faded into a nice studio recorded version of whatever songs they were singing there. Like I liked that. And yeah, from there on, they were great the rest of the episode. There was no more confusion. They were boyfriends, and it was just a good old dandy time. And I was very, very happy. Very happy. Long time coming. Lord. And like I mentioned there, when they went back to the room and they started doing the sexy time shenanigans, and he was like, you know, it's going to be different now. And Team's like, what do you mean? How's it going to be different? I want to know. I'm like, I want to know. But I'm like, also, I know. Because like before, even though you may have had these same emotions towards one another, it's different now that we've got that confirmation. We've had the conversation and we're like, hey, we are an item. I love you. You love me. We are boyfriends now. So now we're doing the sexy time shenanigans, but now we are on the same page. There's no confusion in the back of our head. What are we? Are we just having the fun? None of that. It is love. We are not having sex. We are making love. It's different. And the eye contact, like I said, it is one of the most intimate things that you can do with a person, to maintain that level of eye contact. And it's just, it makes those moments that much more intense and that much more intimate for me. So I much rather see like characters, these ships that we're following. For me, like the chemistry, it feels more real and authentic in those moments, rather than just them pushing each other up against the wall and, you know, banging. Don't get me wrong, it's hot, I'll take it. But like if we're trying to go for like intimacy, that sort of stuff, that's the stuff that makes me happy. So I love that we included that. Kind of scrubbing through the episode, and just cute interactions with them. It was Valentine's Day, and there were a lot of cute things that happened there. Our trio of seniors came to pick up our trio of sunshines, and have their Valentine's Day dates. Obviously, we only got to see one in teams, but that's okay. That's all we really needed to see. Although I would love to see Manao and Prook, because I feel like there's so many times where we see them and like, okay, we're gonna go off and have dinner, we're gonna go off and have fun, and we don't actually see any of the things they do. We don't see any of the activities, any of the fun, the shenanigans. We just see them being happy and run off in a corner somewhere. So I would love to see more of them, but for right now, all we really needed to see was Win and Team's little date, and it was so sweet. And I like that Win made it clear in that moment that, you know, all I need for any of these holidays, whatever, is you. As long as I have you by my side, I'm happy. We could be going out, like I could have brought you flowers like Prook did, but, you know, that might have made you feel shy, or that might have made me feel uncomfortable or shy or something like that, because it's not the dynamic that works for their relationship. It's like I could have taken you out to a fancy dinner like Dean did, but then, you know, they would give you small portions and you wouldn't be full. Again, not the dynamic that works for their relationship. What works for their relationship? Feed in Team, because Team, as skinny as he is, as fit as he is a fat kid on the inside. He is a fat kid with a skinny body, and I hate him for it, because I wish, Lord, I've just been a fat kid with a fat body my entire life. I would love to be a fat kid on the inside and a, you know, supermodel on the outside. That'd be lovely, but, you know, it is what it is. So what works for their dynamic? Feeding his baby, making sure he's full, watching movies because they love to watch movies, and spending time together. We don't have to do this big ornate song and dance like this couple, or we don't have to, you know, do flowers or something like this couple. That works for their dynamic, and, you know, that's fantastic. Every single, you know, romantic gesture doesn't work for every relationship. So I like that we included that there, because it's like, this works for us. This is our thing right now, and we are doing this, so I'm happy. And then they had a little broccoli doll, a little kissy, then a little sexy time. I'm like, okay, this is cute. Cute, y'all. And then we flashed over to being Prince, being super cute and adorable. And like I said, it is the funniest thing, funny timing, where I was sitting here just saying, you know, I thought that earlier on when we first met the manager person that we were going to go down this route kind of similar to a Lovely Writer, where it's like, okay, he's an actor and we need to keep his personal life secret so that he can maintain appearances in the public eye, and so that, you know, he can be shipped with the people he's in series with, and this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I'm so glad that we did not go down that. I'm glad we didn't go down that route, and we just kept it nice and light and fluffy with them. And I was just about to finish that sentence when manager pops up out of the woodwork. I'm like, damn, I spoke too soon. Okay, episode, I see you. I'll let you finish before I talk. And manager brings up pretty much exactly what I was just about to say that they weren't doing. I'm like, okay, we are going to go down this storyline. We only got one episode, so we can't go too deep down this storyline. But we didn't. The manager just popped up again to just kind of be like, hey, I'll let y'all know already. This might be fun right now, but it's not going to work out long term. How you going to feel, you know, when a couple months down the road, y'all can't be seen together in public. Y'all can't take pictures together. You can't do this, that, the other. He's going to be on screen kissing A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Not your friends, A, B, and C. No. Just other people. Unless your friends decide they want to be actors too, and, you know, whatever. But like, you know, this is the reality of the situation that he's in right now. So how are you going to feel? You're going to be able to stand up for blah, blah, blah. And B was just like, you know what? Yes, this is my man. I love him. I'll do whatever he wants. You don't know him. You don't understand him. You treat him like a fish in a tank. You treat him like this, that, and the other. He's tired. He wants to do this, that, and the other. And the manager just looks at Prince like, so what's your decision? And he's like, girl, why do I have to decide on anything? Why do I have to decide? He takes care of me. He brought me a Christmas tree. He loved me. But daddy, I love him. Like, and they're just like, yeah, no, we're together. That's fine. And yeah, that's all. I mean, if this series were longer, I'd say we could probably dive into that storyline some more, but that's all we really have time for as far as that storyline goes. If this situation had happened maybe 2 episodes ago, we could have dived a little bit more into that. Maybe there was some scandal with his management company and, you know, more pictures being seen of them together and this, that, the other, and might have brought up some drama. But right now, we're too deep. We don't got time to dive into that storyline. So I think that's as much drama as this relationship is going to face. But again, it was just another instance just kind of reinforcing their relationship and just showing us, the audience, that yeah, they are serious about each other. They are here for each other. And even if it doesn't work out, who fucking cares? And like I said a million times over, acting is a job. It is a job. It is not a life. What I do in my personal time when I am off stage or offset ain't nobody's goddamn business, and it should not affect what I do on set, because again, it is my job. It is my job, and as long as I am a qualified actor, as long as I can play the role and I play the role well, that should be all that matters. That should be all that matters. So like, y'all can't tell me that he's got to remain single the rest of his life because of appearances and this, that, and the other, because like, you can't tell me that every actor out there in Thailand is single. Y'all can't tell me that there's nobody in a relationship or nobody who's married and is also an actor. So like, if it works for them, it can work for me, or for Prince, I should say, basically. But yeah, they're cute, they're adorable. What else happened? Oh yeah, then we had the Won Toon situation, which for me, I feel like it's just being blown out of proportion. Obviously, I'm not the person in their relationship and the dynamic, so I can't speak from personal experience. I can't speak to, you know, everything that they've said to one another. I can only speak on what we've seen, what they've shown us. But yeah, I feel like we're kind of blowing that out of proportion. Like, I get Won feeling lied to or a little bit betrayed because, you know, Toon was keeping that secret. And in the beginning, Toon wasn't. In the beginning of their dynamic, Toon wasn't, because he didn't know. He didn't know. It wasn't until, like, you know, episode 2, 3, 4, somewhere in there, that he figured out, oh, that's actually Win's brother. Oh, okay. and you know, at that point. But I don't know, there's just something about it that just, it felt like we were blowing it out of proportion a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, the whole hospital scene and how Win was, you know, interacting with Toon, and then how Juan was interacting with Toon in the hospital. I'm like, y'all need to calm down, because I understand we got some things we need to talk about, and maybe some hurt feelings and mistrust and whatnot, but let's not forget that I just saved your life. I just saved your brother's life, because if I didn't call you, you would probably have died from whatever blood loss and coma that you were about to go into. Like, because at that point, I don't think anybody was going into your room. I doubt Daddy was just going to arbitrarily walk by your room and be like, oh, hey, how's it going? I'm pretty sure Sunshine was asleep. So, like, you could have just laid there unconscious for hours and hours and just died, or, you know, something. Who knows? Like, I think a thank you would be nice. But I get it. You're feeling some type of way. But a thank you in some sense would be appreciated. But okay. You feel super... whatever. It feels like unnecessary drama for me. So, but we'll figure it out next episode. I'm certain of it. We'll resolve it and everything will be happy and all that jazz. So we'll see where things go there. Then we had the resolution between Win and his family. Again, honest conversation, does amazing things, and now the family is happy, but Juan is like, hey, I want to go work out in the other faraway hotels. Basically running away from his problems, and okay, fine, whatever, we'll deal with that. And then we had that nice scene with Manao and Prook, where again, like I said there, I love that we included that scene, because I feel like everything we've had with them has just been either a very passing cute moment, like, oh, Manao is so in love and Prook is so sweet, and you know, we're hanging out, oh, let's go have dinner, and that's it. Or there was, I think, a scene earlier in the series where Manao first got into the drama club, but she was like the set dresser, or like set design. She didn't get to be like the lead, or she's playing a tree or something like that. And he was basically saying, like, you know, you're the most special person on stage. I see you, you know, just again, being very, very supportive to her. And I thought that was very, very sweet. And we didn't get a whole lot of those moments with them. So I'm glad that we had that moment, because you could visibly see in Manao's eyes that she is upset. Because she wants to be the star. She wants to be the leading actress. And, you know, as an actor, as a performer, I can understand the frustrations of wanting to be in, you know, a particular role in a show and not getting that role, especially if someone in that role does not really fit the role, or they're not playing the role all that great. But, you know, that is the business. That is life. So, yes, she's upset because, and she's putting on this brave face, but I think this is one of the few times where we've seen that sort of armor that she's put up just kind of be at a low point, be at a weak point, where it's like, yes, she's still trying to put on that brave face, but you can see it in her eyes that she wants to cry. And she kept trying to change the subject, like, let's go have chicken feet, I'm so hungry, blah blah blah, and just trying to make light of the whole situation. And Prook was just like, no, we're not doing this again. Ma'am, no. Put the chicken feet on to the side for a second. You are hurting right now, and it is okay to not be okay. It is okay to feel things. It is okay to be sad. Why do you feel the need to put up this brave face? And then she gave a very honest answer, like, hey, I want to make people happy. I want to make people laugh. I don't want people to worry about me, this, that, the other. I don't want them to see me cry because and I'm like, girl, I relate. I feel that in my soul. I mean, that's 90% of this channel. That's what this is. Like, I want people to be happy. I want people to be entertained. I'm not here to, you know, go on consent tirades every 5 minutes, but, you know, then y'all keep asking me to react to things that make me go on those tirades sometimes. But, like, I want to entertain people. I want people to be happy. I want them to laugh. I want them to forget about their problems for, you know, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour at a time, however long whatever reaction video is. And, you know, in real life, same kind of stuff. People feeling sad, okay, I want to distract them from that feeling. Or, you know, we can talk and work it out, blah, 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 but I want them to feel happy, whether that's, you know, baking something for them, cooking something for them, let's go watch a movie, this, that, the other. Like, I want them to feel happy. And I don't always want to, you know, tell them about my problems. I got my problems, I'll deal with them in private. But, like, you know, I want to make them happy. So, like, it was a very honest answer from her, and I relate to that so much. And I love that we had that moment where Brooke is like, hey, you can be that for everyone else, but I will be that for you. Okay, so if you feel the need that you need to cry, if you need a shoulder to cry on, you need some, I'm right here. And she just let it all out. I'm like, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful way of showing support and showing emotional growth in a relationship, even without like some sort of drama. So even though their relationship dynamic for this series has not been like filled with drama and problems and outside forces and all that kind of stuff, it's still a great way to show emotional growth and progress in their relationship, even if everything we've seen from them has been happy, sunshine, rainbows, and all that kind of stuff. So I love that moment for them. And then officially asked to be a girlfriend, and it was sweet. Yeah, so the majority of our problems have been worked out this episode. All that's really left is to deal with Wan and Dun. And yeah, so we're going to dive into the next episode and see where it takes us. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya.